Wel- Welcome you to Grue, and I just
No,
wanted you
yeah,
to
thanks for having
definitely, buddy. Just wanted you to say your last name, so I don't wind up screwing it up.
me. It's Bustamante.
Okay,
Yeah, Ben Bustamante.
right, sweet, sweet. Yeah, I didn't want to attempt to
No,
say it just in case I wind up saying it wrong, and then me introducing you saying your name wrong, it wouldn't look good.
no, it's all good. People pronounce it wrong anyways. I'm so used to it.
Okay. So wanted to ask you, like, what what drew you to want to do like songs and drumming and stuff?
So basically, when I was a little child, um, my parents always had music playing in the house, and my dad he was the guitar player in the house. Like he played acoustic guitar all the time. Um, he introduced me to the Beatles, so
Nice,
I
nice.
the Beatles were the first like band that I've ever known, and he would teach me songs and I would sing and he'd play the guitar with me or whatever, and it was cool. And my mom, she loves like every kind of genre of music. My dad is more of like the classical like rock and stuff,
Oh, that's
but
awesome.
my mom, she loves like R&B and like hip hop and reggae too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, no, yeah. So my dad got me into music. Basically, my dad got me into music. Yeah. I think he introduced me to the guitar first, honestly.
Nice, nice.
And I don't remember what happened because I was like little. I don't remember. But um, I know that I think at some point I think I just wanted to play the drums, and I asked them. I was like, "Can I get drum lessons?" Because I think they bought me like a little drum kit in the house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I think I just like hit whatever blah blah blah. And I stick pencils in the drums like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but but I got drum lessons I think, and I yeah, they gave me drum lessons. Been playing for I think maybe like 10 years now, maybe.
Oh, wow.
It's
You've been
yeah,
playing a while.
been a while. Yeah, I
Wow.
used to practice like every single day, not anymore because it's loud and annoying. Like this room is not soundproof. My neighbors have to hear everything.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, but no, yeah. So drums is my first instrument. Um, Guitar, I ended up. My dad ended up like teaching me later on,
Oh, wow.
and yeah. So I have like three acoustic guitars, two electric guitar. Like I
Oh,
don't even I don't
nice.
take lessons for any of this stuff. I I
Yeah,
kind of
really.
I kind of taught myself. Yeah, like I tried lessons
Yeah.
and I told my teacher I was like, yeah, I know guitar. So then he started teaching me like advanced things, and I was like, and I was just going along with it. But eventually I stopped going, and I just kind of taught myself. Like I didn't go on like the computer and YouTube and been like, how do you play this chord? Like I just put my fingers wherever I want on the guitar, and if it sounds good to me, then that's all I care about.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but so my dad got me into guitar, and then I think I gave up because it was too hard. I couldn't like it hurt my fingers,
Mm.
and then all of a sudden I just started doing it again. I don't even remember when, but yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. That's actually really cool because you know how to play two different things. You drum and you play guitar as well.
Yeah, and then being able to play guitar, I can play my bass also. Like
Oh,
it's
okay. So you
yeah,
play bass as well.
I can play bass. Like I don't know how to play bass like correctly, but I can get away with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And what about singing? Do you sing or do background vocals or?
So I can sing. I don't think I'm the greatest in the world. Like I'm not, but I can like hit notes and stuff.
Oh wow.
So like, yeah, my dad used to have me sing like years ago. There's a song by the Beatles called "All You Need Is Love," I think.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
there's a video of me singing it. I'm like, love, love, love. But I had this band, and I'd play drums for them, and
Mhm.
I would sing backup vocals with
Oh,
my
okay.
singer. I do it all the time. Like it was cool. We did a song I remember, "Don't Let Me Down," "Don't Let Me Down" by the Beatles, and
Nice,
I
nice.
sang this like crazy high harmony, and it sounded so cool. But I don't practice like singing because it's not like my main thing, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But I did eventually start taking vocal lessons, and it helped me out on how to maybe control some things because I didn't know how to like sing from my diaphragm. I would sing from my throat or whatever you call it, and
Okay.
throat would start hurting. Like, but no, yeah. So I'm with my band Sam Sarah now,
Mhm.
and I sing backup vocals on like a couple things, and it's cool. And while I play the drums, like I'm saying, woo, like
Nice, nice. Now,
I
when
I taught myself how to do all that. Like,
yeah, that is so awesome though. Like, I mean, you didn't even learn from anybody or take lessons or like you said, or go online and watch someone play on YouTube to teach you how to play. Like it's
yeah,
all stuff that you picked up just by listening to stuff, right?
no, yeah, exactly. And my parents were like very supportive. They're very supportive of it. So like the way I figured out drums was like I did take lessons and stuff,
Hmm.
but like, on top of that, like I just sit down in my drum kit and they just let me play. Even if it's like loud, they just let me play. And I just started figuring out things like, and then there's this like drum fill, I think you would call it maybe. It's
Okay.
called triplets. It's like right, left, bass drum, like, and it you do that really fast and it sounds like a machine gun. It's crazy. so so my dad, I remember constantly telling me like, um, do that. He just tell me like right, left bass drum, and I couldn't do it because it's like you have to really think and like nothing's at the same time and it's
Hmm.
complicated. And the reason why he showed me that is because I'm a really big fan of Led Zeppelin, and
Nice,
and
nice.
Bonham, the drummer, is like my inspiration. Like I look up to him. I'm probably
Okay.
gonna get like a tattoo of his symbol or whatever.
Really? Yeah.
I want to, yeah. But
Oh man.
he would do like triplets. That's what they're called. And you listen to like a live like video of him doing a drum solo, and it's like it's crazy. It's crazy. So I ended up practicing that, and now I can do it.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Damn, that's so awesome.
Thanks, man.
So that was like going to be the next question. I asked you like what drummers do you look up to and stuff. So he's definitely like your
Oh
like
yeah.
top guy,
Top.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have another one. Uh Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters
Oh yeah.
and Nirvana. Um that's where so I used to have long hair.
Oh really?
Yeah. It was dude, it was like down here, like
Oh my God, get out.
so long. I just like I like I think I cut it the beginning of the summer or no, the end of the summer. I don't remember. Um but yeah, I've had long hair all my life. Been so
Wow.
long. Yeah. But so Dave Grohl, he's that crazy grunge drummer, whatever. You watch
Yeah.
him play, he's headbanging, woo! Like so I looked up to that. Every time I play drums, I'm always doing that. And it's cool because anytime I watch like a local band playing, like
Hmm.
let's say my band is playing with other bands, I
Yeah.
don't see the drummer. The drummer's never doing that, but I do it. So I'm just like, yeah. It's so cool. But so Dave Grohl, I honestly I don't look up to any other drummers. Like I don't search anybody else up.
Hmm.
Like there's many other drummers. Like the drummer of the Police, like he's amazing.
Yeah.
but like I don't I don't even know half of their names, like, because I just don't pay. Like, I know that might be bad. I don't know, but I look up to John Bonham and Dave Grohl. And Dave Grohl, like, I'm a hard hitter. I hit really hard, and that's
Okay.
because I looked up to Dave Grohl, and that's where I get my style from. I can play like super like funky beats like John Bonham would, and then I could play like straight like I don't know, just like uh I love grunge. Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
like one drummer I always like because I that's what I love doing. I mean, of course now you can't really go, but I love going to see shows, like going to see bands live. And man, like I probably saw like so many bands, and the one drummer that always caught my eye was Tom, Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
Like he is like, oh my God, like seeing him play the drums live, he's wild, and he puts on a show while he's doing the drums. Like
Yeah.
he'll he'll be playing drums live on stage, and then like the drum set will lift up in the air and like turn him around, and he'll be playing the drums hanging by his feet.
No,
And
yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, like he really like puts on a show when he's doing the drums. Like his drum set just doesn't stay on the stage. Like it lifts above the stage, it goes flying in the air, and
I remember I think my dad was showing me that years ago. Like he was
yeah,
like pulled it up on YouTube, and he was
yeah,
doing a drum upside down.
yeah,
Like
yeah, exactly.
I don't know how I would do that. He has like a seatbelt on his chair.
Yeah, I was like in shock when I saw that. I was like, oh my God. I said, how's he playing the drums hanging upside down? I said, this is
I
crazy.
honestly, I honestly think like his drum solos. I think they were better like years ago. Like I've searched them up
Hmm.
now, and I wasn't that interested because like
Yeah,
what I see him doing now is he's just playing to songs like you know how like I'm covering a song and I'm playing to it. Like that's
yeah.
basically what he's doing live at his own concert, and I'm like, I don't. It doesn't interest me that much. But no, like years ago, like no, crazy. Like I've watched those videos before.
Yeah, it's nuts. Like, yeah, like you're right. Like his recent stuff, he kind of toned down a lot, watered it down more.
No, yeah, he definitely watered it down.
Yeah.
I would never do that. Like I'm playing cover songs at my own show. Like it's okay if I'm doing it with my band if we're covering a
Hmm.
song. What if it's just me?
I
Like, that's funny.
Like what song do you like playing the most on drums?
Hmm, it's a hard question. One song came to mind. Huh. It's a Led Zeppelin song. It's called Achilles' Last Stand, and it's 10 minutes.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. That song is like the definition of John Bonham. Like he's crazy in that song. Like the drums sound like you know like a horse running. Like it's crazy. And then his drum fills are like ah, and like I covered that song on my YouTube channel actually.
Oh,
And like
sweet.
not perfect, but I honestly don't care. Like I messed up in the song, but like I don't really care. Like it just shows that I'm being real. Like
Well, yeah, of course.
yeah. But that's like I guess maybe my favorite song to play on drums.
Okay.
But then like if it wasn't like Led Zeppelin, I would probably pick like a Nirvana song because I like just like because like Led Zeppelin is more of like a groove, you know, and sometimes it might be like a fast groove or something, but like Nirvana is more like doom doom ga doom doom, and I like sitting there and be like, but no, yeah, that's a cool song.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
I do remember the song. Like I just didn't remember how long the length was.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. Me and my band wanted to cover it once, and I was like, "Let's
Really?
do
Yeah.
it." Never happened. I wish we did it, but can't now. We're not actually. We are. We're not playing any gigs right now, but we
Well,
do
yeah.
have. We do have a couple gigs coming up actually.
Oh, get out! Really?
Yeah, we're playing in.
Nice.
We're playing in Atlantic City in May. That's the only
Oh,
one I know.
where
Yeah.
we're at in Atlantic City.
Ooh, I'm not sure.
Well, no, because like I actually don't live far from there.
Oh,
I'm only about an hour away.
oh shoot! I'll
Yeah.
definitely like. No, I'll figure it out where it is, and
Sweet.
I'll let you.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely. Yeah. Yeah, because
yeah.
that's what I love doing. I love going to see shows, going to see bands.
No, yeah.
Sweet.
Um, no, yeah. Dude, I want to see Red Hot Chili Peppers so bad.
Oh, get out!
Like,
Really?
I want to see them so bad. They're so cool. Like, I love the funk. I like
Yes. Yes.
their funk is so cool. Like, it's just like grooving, and they have a cool vibe to them also.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I
And
saw them
I
once live.
really,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
was it?
Oh my God, it was so good. It was amazing. Like they killed it.
That's cool. Nah, yeah, I would love to see them. Like, but they're not playing anything right now.
Oh, I know. I know. I remember like I wasn't at that show for it, but I remember when they like first started and they would come on stage naked with just socks around
Oh
their
yeah,
and the tour manager, they had to stop that fast because the sock would only stay on for so long.
my God, that's so funny. Like I don't know how they do that. I don't know how they have the balls to do that. Like that's crazy.
That yeah, like they walk like I think they did that for like only like three or four shows, and then the manager
Oh
stopped. Like they would just walk out on stage completely naked with just a
yeah,
sock around their junk, and
yeah.
yeah, that ended fast.
No, I've seen one of those videos on YouTube of them playing that show. I don't think I watched it though, but
Yeah, they definitely have guts. Like
oh yeah.
they don't
But
care. Like they'll go out and do whatever.
no, that's the cool thing though. Like if you like, I love the fact that like, oh, like I'll do anything. I don't care. Like just do it. You know, like it just makes everything more cool.
Oh, I
Like
know.
like besides the sock thing, like just in general. Like no, but so like back to like Dave Grohl. So he makes like the music all himself. Does like
Oh
he can
yeah.
do all the parts. Yeah. I find that so cool. I've looked up to that like so much. Like he put out a video maybe last year, I think, and it's
Hmm.
called Play. And it's a like a 24-minute long song. But it's not like a
24
continu
minutes. Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh I know. It's not like a continuous song. He like stops.
Okay.
It's like four songs in one video basically. You should check it out. You should really check it out.
Oh
But
yeah, I definitely will.
but he plays every instrument in the song, and they're videotaping, playing guitar, bass, drums.
Hmm.
There's no vocals in any of the songs. It's just
Oh, okay.
instrument. Yeah, but it's so cool. And
Wow.
so my band before Samsara. So I've never like before that I've never written anything before.
Hmm.
And like, once in a while I'll like go up to like the guys or whatever, and I'll play like a couple chords on my acoustic, and I'll be like, you like this?" and it wasn't a full song, so
Okay.
they kind of just pushed it. Not they didn't actually like no, it never became a thing because it wasn't a full song.
Yeah, yeah, of
So, but
course.
that was just me. Like I was just beginning, like trying to write songs, you know, and and then and then that band didn't work out, and we weren't a band anymore. And then me and my friends at this music school that I used to go to, I might go back still. It's called School of Rock. It's in Roslyn.
Oh, yeah, nice.
No, it's so cool. I've been going there for years. That's where I take like my lessons if I have lessons. Like, what do you call it? So when I joined my new band, Samsara,
Mm-hmm.
the guys in the band, they're all from School of Rock. That's where I met them.
Oh, wow.
And we just like clicked. Like we played together, and we've been friends for such a long time now. And that's when I started like putting in my own music.
Okay.
So I wrote this one song, and it's called Filthy Habit, and it's on our Spotify.
Nice.
And it's the guitar tuning is not like standard guitar tuning. Like it's like really deep, like for some reason. Like that wasn't up to me. Like my bass player came to my house one day, we were rehearsing, and he's a black metal kid. Like he loves black metal.
Wow, nice, right?
And he tuned the guitar down. He was like, "Do you mind if I tune it down?" And I was like, "I don't care." So he did that, and I never tuned it back up, and I made a song in that tuning. And it doesn't sound like black metal. It sounds like a modern kind of song, hard rock. And it came out really cool. And that was the first song I've ever written. And it's really, no, yeah, it's so cool. And the cool thing is I have, what do you call it? I have like little recordings on my phone of me. I have recordings of me trying to figure out how to play it. And at the time, I couldn't really play the guitar. So it sounds so bad. but so this band, this is when I really started writing my own stuff for the band. I didn't really start writing myself yet, but I was writing for the band and stuff. And they would write things too. But a lot of we have a song called Nevermind.
That's like Nirvana. One of the albums. Yeah.
No, yeah. We were unsure if we wanted to name it Nevermind because of that. But yeah, so I wrote that song, and it's so cool. Like I try listening to our songs as if I didn't write it, just to see if I would like it or not,
Okay.
And I think it's a pretty catchy song. Like my vocalist, like he made some like great lyrics to that, and the melody is like, it's so cool. But so I write like for that song Nevermind, I have this app or program, whatever you call it, on my computer. Okay. It's called Logic, and I think I was using GarageBand at first. It's so that I can record like songs on there whatever I want. So when I write the songs, I never write with drums, even though drums is my main instrument. I just can't like write with drums. I don't know what to do. Like I can play something, but like there's notes, So so I picked up my guitar, and I remember I was just like, I had my amp loud in the house, and my parents, my mom was just like, "No, this is cool." So I was playing it, and she was just like, "This is kind of cool." And I was like, "Right?"
Nice.
And I would make like demos of the songs on my computer.
Okay.
And because I'm a drummer, I have like good time. Like my like when I play with a metronome, I don't play it really well. I play really well with the metronome. Okay. So since I'm a drummer, and then when I go over to guitar, I'm pretty good at playing in time because I'm a drummer.
Yeah, that's true.
So my demos always sounded like pretty like good. Like the quality wasn't great at first, but like the timing of everything was like perfect. And that was really cool. And it took me a while. Like I mix and record everything myself, and it's fun.
Nice.
It took a process. Like I had to learn and figure it out.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
I would try asking people like, "How do you do that and do that?" And like they would tell me, but like honestly, it didn't help because this is my own project. Like it's just you have to just like experiment by yourself, and that's what I did. And so yeah, when I think of that, I think of like, I'm kind of like Dave Grohl because I do everything myself. Like
Damn, that's awesome. That's really cool. I like that.
So cool. It's fun too. Like when I finish a song and I just listen to it, I'm like, there's no way I wrote that. And it sounds like a band, but it's just me.
You're a one man band, so you know you could go out on your own and stuff.
So, me and my band, we haven't done much in a little bit because like my guitarist is in college, my bassist is in college.
Okay.
The other two guys doing school and stuff. They've been busy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've had more time, so I wrote a song, and it was supposed to be, I think, like I was gonna give it to them, like for us to use, you know.
Yeah.
Because we have so many other songs that we haven't like recorded yet. I was like, I'm gonna wait on this and see what's gonna happen first. So I just had free time, you know, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use it for myself. Like, why not? So I recorded on my computer, and I added so many stuff. Like I have this like MIDI keyboard here.
Oh wow, okay.
And you could do whatever you want. I can play drums on here if I wanted to.
Really? You can?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
No, yeah, you connect it to your computer and settings, and you can press drums or piano or guitar.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But I added like synth stuff, and I don't know how to play the piano. Like I don't know. But I just put my fingers wherever, and I just like listen, and if it sounds good, it sounds good, you know?
Nice.
So
nice.
So I did all that, and the song I'm gonna play for you, like lead, it's that song. It's called "You Are,"
Okay.
and I've never written lyrics in my life before. So like, it was a process. Because I don't have the best like vocabulary. Like I don't talk professionally. My vocabulary isn't wide. I don't have a large vocabulary, you know. It just like the song, like my lyrics sound more simple, but it's all right. It's my first time.
Of course. I mean, do you ever hear like the old rock bands, 80s hair metal and stuff? Like there wasn't a lot of words and verbs and all that. It was just them talking about sex and drugs.
No, yeah, exactly though.
It was like, you know.
No, I asked so many people though. I didn't know how to start, you know. I was like, I asked like my friends that like I knew like could write lyrics. I was like, how do you start? And they were just like, just have like a subject you want to write about,
Mm-hmm.
and then just try like expanding on that. Just try explaining from beginning to end on how like that went or whatever the experience is, you know. So I tried, and it worked out.
Nice.
Yeah, but I got nervous because I recorded my vocals, and I bought like microphones for that because you can't use any kind of microphone. It's kind of annoying. But so I have to mix the vocals onto my song and make it cut through and sound good.
Damn.
And I've never done that before, ever. Like I can do the guitar and bass and whatever, but when it came to vocals, I've never done vocals before. Like this was my first time doing vocals because I've never had anybody sing on my stuff for me to mess with it, you know?
Gotcha.
So I had to do so much like searching up on YouTube on what does that mean.
Sure, yeah, it's a lot of work.
it was annoying, and I got worried because I was like, I don't know if I could do this, but then I did it because I didn't stop doing it. Like
yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of work, but it's fun though. Like I don't hate it, so.
See, that's how you know you really love it, and
no, yeah,
you want to stick with it because I mean here you are, like your band is on hold for now, and you're you're trying your own thing. You're making your own music. So that works, you know?
Yeah, it definitely works. It's
Hmm.
fun. Yeah. Like because I also want what is the word? What is the word? When I write, if since I have my own song, like I'm showing people what I can do, you know? Because
Oh, yeah,
like
of course.
a lot of people don't know I can do all that, and I just
Yeah.
want to show I can do it. You know, why not? Like, like I'm not gonna brag and be like, "Hey guys," you know.
Well,
But
you
I just
see,
want like I wrote this song,
yeah, exactly.
has my name on it, and it. I mean, it's always been my dream to have my own music.
Yeah, yeah.
I just it wasn't at the right time yet until like now, and I finally did it. You know.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you see, you're breaking down the walls too, because like the drummer is the one who gets looked at the least. Like
Oh, exactly.
whenever you go see a band, they're like, oh, it's only the drummer. It's only the drummer.
No, I totally see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So now you're actually proving that a drummer could do more than just play drums.
No, yeah. And it's like impressive to people, and I'm
Mhm.
like, and I'm proud of it too. Like, I want to be the spotlight. I'm not gonna shove it in like anybody's face, but I would just like to know, like, like that's me, you know. Like, no, me and my band, they're so cool. Like
Yeah.
every guy in the band, like they're so good at their instrument. Like I got really lucky with that because
Nice, man.
my like years ago, my guitarist, my bassist, and this girl, we were like, yo, let's start a band, and we called it New Car Smell.
New car smell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we didn't ever do anything. Like we never we were too young. And finally, I don't know how, but my singer came to School of Rock and this other guitarist came to School of Rock,
Hmm.
and we all became friends, and we were just like, yo, let's start a band. And we
Oh, that's
did.
so awesome.
And then we finally like wrote like our songs, and it's so cool. It's
Nice.
crazy. Like, I never would have thought I would come to this. Like when I first like started the band with them, like in my mind, I was like, we can't write anything. And I tell them that all the time because they all agree. We're like, no, I didn't think we could ever do anything. It's really funny.
It's fun when you talk about School of Rock. I think of the movie with Jack Black.
Oh yeah. No. Oh, speaking of that, I actually auditioned for the Broadway musical for that.
Get out,
And
really?
yeah, and I made it to the finals, and I met Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but I didn't make it though.
Hey, at least you made it all the way up to the end though. Like that's still something good.
I was so scared doing that. So scared. We walked in, we were on the line. Me and my parents were on the line, and we got in the building, and they put like they gave us numbers, and
Mhm.
they were like from 1 to 20, go or whatever.
Yeah.
So they called like my set of numbers, and I freaked out, and I was like, I can't do it because what happened was I started freaking out was because I had an audition in front of the entire like audience
Oh, wow. Okay.
because everybody that was there, they were all like watching. So I had to like play a couple things in front of everybody, and I was so scared.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you were. Yeah.
So scared. But thankfully, my parents were like, "No, we came all this way. You're doing it." Because I waited up for hours. So like I started bawling my eyes out. Like I was crying. I was like, I can't do it. And then I
Hey, at
did it.
least you went up there and did it, right?
Yeah. And then I did it. And then I got a call back.
Hmm.
And I was just like, that was kind of cool. And oh my god, so I got a call back. I don't remember what order it was in, but I remember they had me singing because
Okay.
they ask you, like, because it's a Broadway like musical. They ask you if you're gonna sing, if you can sing.
Well,
And
yeah,
I
of
was
course.
like, yeah, I can sing. And I think I just chose a song to sing, and I sang it for them. And a guy played it on the piano, and I remember I sang a certain part, and I kept singing it wrong. And I kept
Uh,
like I sang the part, and the judges were all there, and I was like, wait, I did that wrong. And then we started it over again, and then I went there, and then I sang it wrong again. Like it wasn't right. And they were like, that's kind of impressive that you knew you were doing something wrong. Like, cause sometimes people don't know, they'll just keep
mm-hmm,
going. And
mm-hmm.
they were like, that's impressive that you knew, like, oh, you messed up there, so, and then I got a call back again. Like, I didn't expect that to
Yeah,
happen.
exactly.
And I remember one of the auditions or whatever, I had to dance. I can't dance. Oh my! Ah! They had me like, everybody was in the room. Everybody was in the room, and they had us going like playing the guitar, like air guitar,
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, just go crazy, And I was doing it, and they told the people that were running it, they told us to stop, but I wasn't paying attention.
Oh
So
no.
and everybody was looking at me.
Oh no.
That was so embarrassing. But I got a call back again. Because I think they liked that I did that. Like, that
Mm-hmm.
I was so into it, And then the last audition was when Andrew Lloyd Webber was there. Like, we watched him walk in,
Okay.
and I met this kid. He's a guitarist. His name is Brandon. His last name starts with an N. I don't know his last name, but he has like a bunch of followers. He's endorsed by like a guitar company, and
Oh
I was
wow.
talking. He ended up being there because he was auditioning for the same thing, and I remember. So they called us in the room, and we had to play one of the songs like that was in like the movie, and that was really cool. And they were just like, just go crazy, And me, I want things to be perfect, but I didn't know the song that well. Like, I didn't know when it was supposed to end or change or whatever.
Okay.
But they didn't care. But in my head, I was just like, I don't know what to do, I just played simple, But like, I knew that I could impress them and go crazy, Like, add my fills in there. But I didn't do that because I was like nervous that I wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they were like, okay. So then they called up the next group of kids to play the song, and the next drummer went crazy, and then I didn't get called back, and that was the reason why, because I didn't like let loose, like, because I can play crazy on the drums, but that day I didn't do it. I didn't do it that day,
Oh
and I
man.
fell back.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still cool that they kept calling you back though. So I mean, so you were doing something good, something right. Like they kept calling you back.
No, I didn't expect any of that to happen. But now I love playing in front of people. Like, if I could play on that stage again, I would do it like that quickly. Like, I love playing with people because
Oh
it's
yeah.
just fun. Like,
So wanted to ask you, like, my site deals a lot with rock music and horror films. So I
yeah.
wanted to ask you if you like horror films, and if you do, what are some of your favorites?
Oof. I love horror films, scary movies.
Uh-huh.
I used to never like scary movies. I was always so scared. But then all of a sudden I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna watch one, and then I started. um, Honestly, I don't like know what like movies. Like, obviously, like Halloween is a good movie.
Yeah.
Like the classic movies. Any of the new scary movies that are out like now, like I usually end up loving like every scary movie. I don't know the names of them. I just wait. The Conjuring, those are cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What else? I don't know. I do love scary movies.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, like if you were to like if you were like to ask me, you want to watch a scary movie? I'd be like, yeah.
Hell yeah. And what do you like doing for fun besides playing music?
Ooh. Hmm. Honestly,
Music,
my
right?
whole life is just music.
Yeah.
I don't play sports. I used to play baseball.
Okay.
I was pretty good actually. I remember I used to pitch and play first base.
Nice, nice.
And yeah, and I remember they would put me on outfield a lot because
Hmm.
I was one of the fastest runners on the team. So
Okay.
like the ball hit out there, I'd go get it, you know. but but I kept like giving up on baseball because I guess I just didn't like it that much. Like I would quit and then join again, then quit and then join and quit.
Okay.
Ended up being on a travel team with my cousin
Oh
and
wow.
his dad was the coach. So like family, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like that was cool. I remember one of the we had like one of the games we played was like the championship game or whatever. And we played with this Yankee team. And I remember I hit the ball and my uncle was just like, run. And I ran through every base and they threw the ball back to home base. And the guy
Really?
had the ball in his hand. And my uncle was just like, keep going. So then I ran into his glove and the ball knocked right out of his hand and we won.
Oh my God, it's so awesome.
Yeah, I actually have like a picture. It was on the newspaper of me. Like it was so fun. That was one of the coolest things ever. But besides that, like I don't play sports anymore.
Mhm.
Like I just don't. Like I'll play. It's because I don't want to be on a team. Like I'll
Yeah,
do it for fun, I guess, but I don't want to be so like for that. Like
yeah.
I don't want to be on a team where I have to do it. Um, what else? I love classic cars.
Nice, nice.
My dad has two like classic Mustangs outside. Me and my brother were actually like just sitting in the car because like I want to drive it. I just got my permit,
Oh,
so
okay, sweet.
yeah, so I'm just learning how to drive right now. And it's stick shift, and my dad was like, "I'm not teaching you right now." He was like, "You need to learn how to drive like a manual car first,"
Oh my
and
God.
then because he was just like, "This car is a different beast." Like, but I love classic cars like muscle cars when they're loud.
Mhm.
My dad, we just took it out yesterday, and I have an elementary school right over here, and the parking lot was empty, and we do like burnouts.
Nice, nice.
It's so fun. But
Man, that's awesome.
yeah, it's really cool. Um, but yeah, music is my only thing, honestly.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Hey, it's great. It's great.
No, it is cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't get bored of it. Like maybe once in a while I'm like, all right, I need to chill. But no, yeah. I'll do it like all the time. Like and
Nice.
I've been doing it for a while. And
Nice.
and so many like kids at my school, like they would like try putting me down, like teenagers, whatever. They'd be like, "Oh, you're not gonna get anywhere," and I'm just like, "Yeah, yeah, whatever."
Yeah, yeah, that's what
But
a
I'm
lot
I'm
a lot
I'm
of people
really
say that, yeah.
no, yeah, and I'm really working for it right now.
Mhm.
Like I wanna prove them wrong and then show them
Exactly.
I actually did it. Like I
Exactly.
want to show face, be like, yeah.
And,
But yeah.
and like who are you currently listening to? Like who's on your playlist or your iPod or
Um, whew. This band called Catfish and the Bottlemen.
Okay.
It's all like alternative indie rock music. This guy named Sam Fender, he's really cool. His songs are like they're so cool. Like they're rock, but like not classic rock.
Yeah.
His voice is really cool. I remember my mom was telling me you should try imitating somebody when you sing.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, because like when I try singing, sometimes it comes out just me hitting notes instead of actually singing. Like I can hit notes, but sometimes it just doesn't sound like I'm singing. So my mom sometimes tells me like try imitating them a little bit, you know. And I'm like, okay. So like you check him out. His name's Sam Fender. He's so cool.
Nice.
What else? I big fan of Metallica.
Yeah, of course.
I'll give you a name of bands. Foo Fighters, Nirvana, Led Zeppelin, Slayer, Primus, the two guys I just named, Catfish and Bottleman, Sam Fender. There's this band called King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Hey, it's a good name.
Oh, it's so cool. They're the weirdest band I've ever come across. Like you need to check them out.
Okay, all right. That's a name you won't forget.
They'll make an album where it's like Metallica, like, and then they'll have another album where it's just like so soft and like sounds nothing like their last album, but it's so cool. Like, what else? Royal Blood is another band.
All right.
They're coming up there now. Like they have a lot more songs. That band is literally just a bass player and a drummer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I didn't know that for the longest time. And then my bandmate, my lead singer, he told me about him and I searched them up and yeah, it's just a bass player and a drummer. And what he does is he has pedals. And he has like, I think he has like bass amps and guitar amps. So he'll click a pedal and it'll make his bass sound like a guitar. But then his bass is also going through a bass amp. So it's just like, it sounds so cool. Yeah. And then also there's these other bands called, they're more like my band, Samsara, Cleopatra, Zig Mentality, and this other band called Ready the Prince. And we're actually friends with them. And I find it so cool because they're verified on Instagram. Like when you see that check mark, I'm like, and if I'm friends with them, like that's so cool. Like
nice.
Like I text Cleopatra sometimes for like advice on like for this song I made. Like I was like, how should I get it mastered? And they'll like text me and answer me, and it's so cool. Like
that's awesome.
No, it's so cool. One of the days I texted them. I was like, yo guys, what's up? And I texted them in all capital letters. And they were like, Benjamin! No, it's so funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gonna shut off that phone real quick. Yeah, it was making beeping noises, and I'm like, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Another band is Radiohead. I love Radiohead.
Okay.
They're so cool.
Oh man, they're great. I love their songs.
They're like they're just something else. Like I might make a cover of one of their songs, like play all the instruments. Because Harry Styles, I've been looking up to him a lot.
Okay, he's from him. Okay.
Like One Direction, but I covered a song on my Instagram. It's called Kiwi. I played all the instruments. I sang it. I think you might have seen it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
You probably did.
Yeah.
But I want to make another one of those videos of I think a Radiohead song. And it's just such a cool song. It's called Body Snatchers, I think.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, it's a really cool song. Like the beginning of the song is like it has like this like heavy guitar, and then it comes at the end of the song, it like mellows out, and it's just so like, it sounds like almost like dreamy, and it's the coolest thing ever.
Sweet,
But
sweet,
yeah,
nice.
Arctic Monkeys is another band I like.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
I like 80s music too.
And that's what I like.
I find it so cool. Like even like old rap, like I just find it cool. Like I'll listen to whatever, except country.
Yeah, yeah.
Like okay, maybe some country songs are okay, but I haven't really come across any that I liked.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of like the music I like is rock and like alternative stuff. I've
Hmm.
been trying to get into like more like hip hop music.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it took me a while because like I like songs that have feeling,
Yeah, exactly.
like the instrumentation part, like it just sounds good to me, like so I remember I tried putting on a song, and I'm listening to it and I'm like, this is boring. but somehow I got through that, and now I have a playlist of songs that I just like that is just something I would have never listened to like a couple of years ago. And it's just expanding my what's the word? Music catalog, I guess you
Yeah,
can call it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And it'll help me with like writing music. Like I'll get inspired by new things,
Nice. Man,
Yeah.
you got like a whole list of bands and music and all different kinds of eras and stuff and
Oh, it's cool though.
yeah, exactly. Eh,
I use Spotify. Spotify, like
oh
helps.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I put a song in a playlist and I scroll down and it recommends me like other songs that are like so similar to that. So
Nice.
that's how I found like more music.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
And where can fans find you at? Like where can they listen to your music and like find you on on your pages and stuff and
Well, my own. So I have one song coming out, my first song. So
mm-hmm.
the way it works right now is you can't search me up yet, like on like any of the music platforms.
Okay.
Still like setting up, I guess. I don't really know how it works. Um, but my band, you can find them on YouTube. I think it's Sam Sarah NYC, the band or something. On Spotify, Samsara with a period. Gotta remember that one. um, what else? I'm calling myself. So my name is Ben Bustamante,
Well,
and
yeah.
yeah, but I'm not calling myself that. I'm calling myself Ben Elijah because I have two middle names actually.
Oh,
So my full name is Benjamin Elijah Antonio Bustamante. So long. Oh my God.
that's a long name.
It is. So I like the name. I like the name Elijah. So I was just like, I wrote it out and I was like, this looks cool to like look at, Like that's how
Yeah.
I do. Like if the name looks cool to look at, it's probably okay. so yeah, I'm calling myself Ben Elijah. So that's when I have music out, it'll be under that.
Sweet, sweet.
Yeah. I set up everything so my song is like gonna be released. I think maybe in May. I
Oh,
can change
nice.
the date, but I set it up for May because they have to like the way it works, like things have to go through, and if I do it too early, I don't get certain things, and
Oh, okay.
like if you do it too early, you don't get access to certain things. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it like way like far, But so it's cool that I do that because I have time to change things still. So I don't know what I want to do for like the picture for the song,
Mm-hmm.
Like I still don't know what I want to do yet. And I haven't thought about it either. I should start thinking about it.
Well, I'm sure you'll wind up coming up with something.
No, I'll probably just like look at bands that I like and just like maybe try recreating something, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, most likely I'll end up just doing it myself instead of paying somebody to do it. That's another thing. Like, I could go to the studio and record my stuff.
Yeah.
But like, since I know so much already, like I was like, let me try it myself. With my band, we have another song that we're gonna, I think, be coming out with soon. My guitarist, his parents have this like warehouse, and I brought. So let me show you the drum. So I have. So obviously, I love John Bonham. I have his orange drum kit. Like, I have like a reissue
Really?
of that. Yeah. Look.
Oh wow, that's nice.
It's so big. But so I brought that kit to the building, and I set up all of my equipment, my microphones and everything, and re-recorded my drums in a warehouse. And when you listen, you can hear, like, it sounds like the room, like you can hear the, you know, and that's so cool. And so I told my band, I was like, let's try doing it ourselves, because we did go to the studio.
Yeah.
We recorded at the Creamery Studio in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And the guy that helped us, his name is Quinn. He's so cool, so cool. It feels like you're at home in there. Like, it is the most like cool. Like, there's just like plants, and like you got like there's like vintage guitars sitting at the top.
Nice.
It just looks
nice.
It's not like some big open studio. It's like in a building, like it's a little building, but it just looks. Yeah. But so we recorded there, and obviously it costs money. And
oh yeah, of course.
I know how to mix stuff, and my guitarist is also really good at it too. So I was just like, the next song we do, let's just try doing it ourselves and see what happens, you know?
Okay.
If it doesn't work out, we didn't waste any money. It's free, you know? So they finally were like, okay, let's do it. And it came out really good. It came out really good, actually. Like my guitarist, Charlie, he sent me the audio file, and I listened to it, and I was like, yo. I was like, it's kind of impressive. And I think all we got to do is get the vocals done for that song, and then we can release it whenever, honestly.
Sweet. Nice. Sweet, yeah. Man. And so you say you're gonna play your newest song, right? Yeah. Your single.
Yes. When do you want me to play it?
You could play it now.
Okay, yeah. Got my acoustic.
Sweet.
This song is called "You Are." I've never done this before.
That's right. That's right.
Can you hear well? Like, does it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. Cool. Make sure my phone's not gonna die. All right. It's fine.
Okay. Good.
All right. I'll play it now. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the song's called "You Are." I think I wrote it like maybe last year, and finished it this year. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So here goes. Shoot. All right, I'm gonna start right there at the verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I'm with you driving down that quiet street, I've been wondering if you ever think of me. Think of all the things we aren't meant to be. You don't know what you do to me. You're always on my mind. I can't help but think about you all the time. You're perfect in my eyes. Damn, I wish you were mine. I've never felt this way before. I don't know what to do anymore, 'cause you are so beautiful. But you think that I'm psycho. I've never felt this way are so beautiful. Boy, you think that I'm psycho. I know you think that I'm crazy out of my mind, even though you know that I'm not wrong, but so right. You are a part of me. I just can't let you leave. You're always on my mind. I can't help but think about you all the time. You're perfect in my eyes. Damn, I wish you were mine. I've never felt this way before. I don't know what to do anymore, 'cause you are so beautiful. But you think that I'm psycho. I've never felt this way before. I don't know what to do anymore, 'cause you are so beautiful. Boy, you think that I'm psycho. I've never felt this way before. I don't know what to do anymore, 'cause you are so beautiful. But you think that I'm psycho. I've never felt this way before. I don't know what to do anymore, 'cause you are so beautiful. But you think that I'm psycho. I've never felt this way before. I don't know what to do anymore, 'cause you are so beautiful. But you think that I'm psycho. Are so beautiful. Boy, you think that I'm psycho.
Sweet, nice, man. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome, man. I like that.
Thanks.